I don't know why he's doing shit.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Dolla Yayo show. Tap in.
Let's talk, 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 let's talk. So we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, let's talk. Let's talk, 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 let's talk. So we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, gon' talk about it, let's talk. Let's talk.
Dollar, good morning. I miss you. How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Oh man, hold on. Just getting things organized around here.
How
Me
you
and you
feeling?
just go straight to it sometimes.
How you feeling today?
I'm doing good. Hold on, excuse that. There we go. There we go. Dollar, I miss you, bro. I've been sick.
I miss you too, yeah. I know
Oh
you
my
been sick.
God. Huh?
I'm glad you feeling better, man.
Man, I've been so sick. There's something in the air. And I'm still a little,
They say,
I'm glad I got a good husband because he really took care of me. Shout out to my husband.
shout out to your husband, man.
Yeah, he took good care of me while I was sick.
I had started getting worried. I'm like, damn, man, Yay usually call me like, nigga, we ain't been home. I'm like, but I remember one time y'all we was finna come on, but Yay was sick. I'm like, hell no, man, you don't need to come on, man.
I was looking toe up through the floor up.
Man, I said no. She was like, hey, she's like, I'm cool. I said, no. Yeah, there's been a lot of things going on, though, you know.
You know what I was doing while I was in bed? I had a good old time. I was watching the Still Dealing Challenge by
Yeah, I like that.
Boss Jack.
I like that.
Yes, let me give Boss Jack a shout out right now.
That's dope. That's real dope.
I got love for Boss Jack. He's one of my favorites. He's been on the show before. Turn it down, Dollar. Something.
What you hear?
Something in the background.
Let me. That's my come here. Come turn Yuri. You talk about you hear little kids.
Is that what that was?
That's my grandbaby. In there watching her cartoon.
Okay. So, anyways, when I was in bed, I was listening to it. I want to throw a shout out to all the artists. I'm talking about that was just so entertaining to watch.
Man, that was some good shit.
I wanted to do it, but I ain't rapped in so long. I didn't even want to put myself out there. But yes. Who was your favorite, Dollar?
I'm gonna have to just tell the honest truth, man. Like Dink Sausage, Dink turned that bitch out, man.
Dink?
Like Dink Sausage did his thing. Like I was thinking about doing me one too, Yay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I still might do the motherfucker. But the what, like, it was just great. Like, ID showed out. You got to give him his thing, his flaws. He showed out. Ready Ace Snap.
Ready Ace.
I like the Vontae Graves. I like a couple people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers did their thing on, but I want to shout out to the women. I want to
shout
shout out to the women.
Shout out because you got.
I want to shout out to the women because a lot of women did their motherfucking thing on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Especially that little chick, whoever she was in the kitchen, like she was cooking dope, man. She fooled on that motherfucker. I liked her little verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I saw my cousin Ivy on that motherfucker. He did this shit, had me laughing so hard, man. I like the shit.
Yeah, shout out to Gemini. He did a couple of them. I just was entertained. It was good. I'm glad Boss Leany did something to get the city to do something together as a team. Now I noticed Pee Wee posted the other day that here's an R&B version. So I'm very excited to see who's going to sing on the R&B.
I saw a girl do an R&B one on there. She was hot.
Yeah, I'm excited about
that shit.
Mm-hmm. So what else been going on, Dolla? We'll talk about some more of that. But we've been gone, so we just out here just kicking it. We back. It's getting cold. The temperatures, I love fall. So now I can start wearing my jackets and my sweater weather.
I love fall too, because I like the hoodies and the jackets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been a lot of shit to talk about over the world, man. Let's get into some of this shit, man. Young Thug. You see his interview the other day he had with Big Facts.
Mm-hmm. About his snitching allegations.
Yeah, his snitching allegations.
Okay.
That was wild. That was some wild shit, man. I'm like my man, Big Facts. I just want to ask all you young niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
What make y'all think y'all can outsmart the police and go in there and talk to the police, man? Y'all niggas is crazy, man. They tell you off the top you have the right to remain silent. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut, my nigga, and let the lawyer. You ain't supposed to talk to the police without a lawyer there anyway, man. That's why it be killing me when all these niggas be like, they get caught with all this shit, and they be right out of jail.
Right.
That shit don't happen to me. I get caught with a nickel bag of weed, man. Them motherfuckers throw me in jail.
Exactly.
Every time I ever got caught with anything, I went straight to jail and had to bond out.
Especially somebody with money. Like you got money for a lawyer. Just be quiet.
You have a lawyer?
Why? Yeah, why are you in there talking? Like, what is going on? But them dudes been
motherfuckers think that they can outsmart the police by talking to them, man. You dumb motherfucker. You put yourself in a deeper and deeper hole, man.
Wow.
Crazy. We see what else we saw that we missed. We forgot to talk about
it was a lot of things, but did you see the shooting of Charlie Clark? Oh, that triggered me. Yes, that triggered me to just see somebody on TV get assassinated. Rest in peace to him. I know a lot of people, you know, have their feelings about him, but no matter what.
They shot him for 200 yards, though. That was a sharpshooter. That nigga in mid boy, that shit was crazy, wasn't it?
Yes, that was an awful situation.
Man, to see him get assassinated on TV, that shit just crazy, man.
You know what? And I'm praying for his family because, you know, he has a wife and children, and it's no way a child should see their father, you know, and family and a wife have to go through what they're going through. But yes, that triggered me though, because, you know, being a Route 91 victim and seeing like somebody just shooting out like that, I seen stuff like that happen with my own eyes.
Yeah, so that's right. You was working the day that the sniper.
Yeah, I was working Route 91. Yes,
down in Vegas.
In Vegas, October 1, which is coming up. It's around the corner. So it was very triggering for me because I still suffer from PTSD, huh?
Have you ever told our audience your story?
About me suffering from PTSD?
No, about what happened that day, from your point of view, what you saw. We ever talked about that on here?
I think we have a while back, you know.
But that was a scary situation.
It was a very scary situation. About 58 people died and got shot. 400 got shot, you know, on the spot. Yeah, that lived, but 58 died. But people died later, huh?
Did like when the man was shooting, what was your first thing you did? Get down and try to see where the shooting was coming from. You took
what happened was, to me, everything seemed so calculated because the singer at the time, he was just saying some political things. All right. And he was having a speech at the time. This is when Kaepernick was kneeling.
During that time.
Yeah, during that time. And he was like, we're not kneeling to the flag here or whatever. And next thing you know, we thought that was fireworks. See, in Vegas, anybody that really been to shows in Vegas, they end the last song or two with some fireworks. You know what I mean? So once he said the speech and the song started coming on, we thought it was fireworks. So we all ran, grabbed our cell phones, I'm just grabbing an object, and grabbed our cell phones, starting to, record. And next thing you know, we seeing bodies. How I knew it was a shooting, it was a guy that was a retired Marine. And if anybody know anything about the military, a Marine is front line. Mm-hmm. When I saw a retired Marine, I was serving him all night, run, that's when I knew, we in trouble.
You better get the hell out of here.
Oh my God. I am so blessed that I came from Flint, Michigan. Because the street smarts kicked in very fast.
Right.
One of my managers, I never forget, Alicia, shout out to Alicia. I love her to death. But she was like, everybody get down now. And I can't hear, but I heard that shit. It was just in my spirit. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden I can hear. It was a miracle. But you want to hear a crazy story about that night, Dollar? True story. Yeah. This is when I became a God-fearing woman. At 6:00 that day, I just remember God saying, if you love me, praise me. At 6:00. And by 10 something, we getting shot at. And I remember doing it. And one of the apprentices, are you praying? And I said, yeah, sometimes you just gotta praise the Lord. And he walked off praying. And when I was running through that crowd, when them bullets was coming and watching, I thought I was going to die that night.
Dang.
I thought that's why God wanted me to pray, so I can make it into heaven. Isn't that crazy?
Hell yeah. I'd have been running like a motherfucker.
Man, I was running. And after that, that's when I totally, I'm already, believed in God. That's when I just really started changing my life and paying attention to what God is telling you and be like, no, life is short. And when he's ready for you, you better be ready and be able to know when he's talking to you, because he's coming. He's coming, but he had mercy on me that night and let me survive. But unfortunately, a lot of people didn't survive. And I'm like, that's one of the messages that I always learned from that experience is, listen, pray and be God-fearing so you can hear the Lord. Because when he come talk to you, you gonna hear him.
You got to right.
You gonna hear him. So that was one of the experience, but it was, I get emotional sometimes still talking about it. Yeah, so I'm going to stop because I get emotional.
I understand. So it was, what else we was talking about that we said that we was going to talk about? Who was it? The basketball player? No. What's her name?
Yes.
Brittany Reiner wanted mad because
her baby
daddy gave her 11. I gave her 11,000 a month and give her girlfriend. What he give her, like 189,000? Bought her a truck, some shit, and
bought her a truck, and she got scorned and bitter. And
but that's the problem that you go with people going. A lot of men deal with. And then a motherfucker be like a man that's a deadbeat dad. It don't be like a nigga be a deadbeat dad. A motherfucker just don't want to fuck with that hoe with what you know more. You know what I'm saying? And when a man don't want to fuck with a woman no more, and then she still didn't want to be with him, and he move on. And now you're a deadbeat dad. She won't let you see the kids. They play kid games. And then a lot of men is out here like, shit, you only gonna try so hard. After a while, you're gonna be like, shit, fuck it. I'll wait till the kid get 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what she's doing is wrong.
It is wrong. When you use them kids as a pawn for your relationship problem because you feel a certain way, it's wrong. And the kids hurt more than anything. It affects the kid because I don't care. You can't. All because he was a terrible boyfriend or a terrible baby father don't mean he's a terrible dad.
Hell no, it don't mean he's a terrible dad.
This daddy, why is you trying to keep the daddy? And what she's trying to do is manipulate and make people think that the baby cries and scared to go with him. And what
that was crazy.
Is manipulating that energy to the child. You know, you're yelling. Of course, if a child see their mama yelling and fussing and cussing, guess what's going to happen? He's going to cry.
Yeah.
So, you know, but let that baby go with that daddy. You know, don't take that child away from his father. That's the worst thing a woman can do. You know, relationships don't work out, but I would never, ever, no matter what happened with my daughters, they knew, like, do not talk to your dad any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what? He's married, he got a new life, but you still gonna be respectful, you know. But no, it's just no.
See, I go back to the thing we was talking about too. Mama's baby daddy, maybe.
Mama's baby daddy, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That go back to the situation too, like, but a lot of men get blamed for not being good daddies because they don't want to be in a relationship with the woman. You know, and you know, it's some niggas that just don't take care of their kids. But the majority of the men, if you ask them, you'll be like, man, why you ain't in your kid life? For the ones who ain't in their kid life, they'll be like, man, their mama won't let me see him. Then the mama put things in the kid head. And once you're a kid, you like a computer. You everything you hear, you sucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as you get older, you get to thinking like your daddy is bullshit and this till you find out the truth.
Right. So yeah. And kids, the first 10 years of the life, kids listen to the mothers more. They hear everything. You get what I mean? Until, you know, the dads start really rearing them. If it's a dad in the life, I can say with me and my sister, our dad raised us because my mom was at work and he got ill. But you can tell the difference from my brother and my oldest sister versus me and my little sisters. You can tell we were raised by. We had, you know what I mean? My dad was close with all of us. Don't get me wrong, but he was with us from 2, 3, 4, 5. You get what I mean? Versus my mom had them two, and dad used to work. When dad got sick, he had me and my sister.
But see, the difference is too, is this. I took care. I had my daughters and my sons too at them young ages and was keeping it. You know what I'm saying? Because my baby mama would be at work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would have the kids. But when the kids get older, the older the kids get, the only motherfucker they think about really is the mama.
Yeah.
The daddy don't hardly get no motherfucking love. Only thing daddy get called for.
That's not true.
You guys, any man, we can do a survey.
Little girls are daddy's girls.
They gonna call they daddy and they gonna check on the daddy. But they gonna call them up. This just like this right here. This the realest shit ever. Same with us as men. When we grew up, I called my mama.
Right.
You know, me and my daddy kicked it and fucked around, but I called my mama every day to talk to my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like the baby have a different vibe with the mothers.
There's a bit different bond.
There's a different bond with the mothers.
It's a different bond. I mean, you can't compare it.
Do you think that the world have really turned their back on how men get treated versus women get treated doing certain things? Like, just think about Father's Day and all that. What do we get on Father's Day? We get commercials.
My poor husband didn't get nothing on Father's Day.
We get commercials.
What a shout out.
They have a commercial on that motherfucker, man. They got a nigga with a tool. They showing tools. Everything that a man get, they showing tools. You got to fix something. You got to do this. Women, they get diamonds. They get denim. On Father's Day, I don't think I got shit.
Yeah, because on Mother's Day, he really spoiled me.
Mother's Day, always when people
get spoiled me rotten. Yeah, y'all don't get a good Father's Day, but that ain't the end of the world. Some men don't really care.
I'm just saying in the world that we living in right now, like the kids, they gonna listen more and they gonna lean more towards the mother,
right?
Which is right. Which is right. Everybody gonna lean more towards their mother, but and again, in the society we live in right now, as black men, white men, I'm gonna say black men, Mexican men, brown men, and probably some white men. Like men get treated different in a time. Like I value, like y'all don't appreciate our value. Y'all say that. The world don't appreciate a man's value.
We appreciate it. Look, let me say this: we appreciate it, but it's just sometimes you guys get a little bit ignored. But it's not that women, we don't appreciate it. You know what I mean? Maybe we just don't show off. Like y'all, men don't do things like women do.
Hell no.
Like women for a birthday, we want to celebrate all month. Some men don't even want nobody to know.
Hell no, I don't even want to argue.
I don't even know it's my birthday. Who is you? You know why y'all gotta know my birthday? You know what I mean?
Really to a man is just another day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's just another day. So I think that's what it is. We as women kind of take y'all for granted.
Okay, so
all the men out there, we sorry.
No, I just said all that to add up to this right here. So do you agree to this right here? Who raised these kids the last 25, 30 years? Was it the woman? It's the woman.
The man was took out the home.
Okay.
Right.
Now, do you think that the world is do you agree with how everything going on with the young men out here since the woman raised them the last 30 years?
It's a lot different.
I'm gonna take my glass off for this because this shit is a lot different. That's why I asked you all the questions because I wanted to ask you this.
The men are different.
Because the men these days, these young niggas is different, man.
They're more emotional.
Too goddamn emotional.
Yeah, they're more emotional.
They tell all their business. They want everybody to know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The world is so fucked up right now. And that goes, and it led back to the Brittany Griner shit. Like her little boy seeing how she acted. She got her son acting in front of everybody on camera, and everybody see it on camera.
Right.
If she don't let that boy grow up with his daddy, he gonna be an emotional, fucked up little kid. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Because her mind states she already fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I was asking you them questions about the men and what you think, because a lot of motherfuckers act like they don't understand. If a man ain't in the household gonna be fucked up.
Right. But you got some men in situations, unfortunately, that grew up like this, and then they're trying to have a family, and they're not even the man of the house. They're a man in the house, but they're not a man of the house.
And why is that?
Shit, if I know, because once you said the new generation is emotional. Like, and I'm not gonna put anything out. I'm gonna just use an example. I know a family, the baby daddy and the baby mama, they're not married, but they live together. But the daddy just sit up and play video games all fucking day. He can't even put a job application in on his own. He's in the house, but the woman is going to work and doing, paying all the bills, or that kind of thing, and getting it. And he's just in the house. He goes.
No, some of them little niggas sitting at home playing the game hustling.
They playing the game.
They playing the game hustling.
Yes, and that's true. But
some
they're
of them get some money.
Gambling problem.
But the majority of them ain't doing nothing, man. The majority of them can't even go change the tire.
They can't. This is what I'm saying. Can barely change a tire, and you're trying to raise a son, but you almost raising your son the way your grandmama raised you. Like it's like a generational curse. Not all men is like that. Don't get me wrong, but I am seeing like, is it better for this kid to, because he got a mama in the relationship? The mama is the daddy's mama too. And he's watching his daddy act like this.
Not only a man got to be a weak motherfucker to live in a household and ain't running his own house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a man supposed to demand respect, you know what I'm saying, in his household, for real.
Right.
And he's supposed to lead the motherfucker way, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes everything don't work out like it's supposed to. Like that's why a nigga need a good woman. Because a woman be there to carry you, you know what I'm saying? Some good women out here, you know what I'm saying? A woman be there to help you, you know what I'm saying, until you get back where you need to be, you know what I'm saying? But these young niggas these days have no idea. Like they emotional, they selfish, they only think about their motherfucking self.
Right.
And it's crazy. I'm nervous about getting old and have to worry about who take care of me. I want to be old and walk and get away. I mean, and be able to get around. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I watched the thing the other day. A motherfucker said, and it's the truth. Have you ever saw a 300-pound, 80-year-old person? And I never have you?
Dang.
Never have. So you gotta that let you know you gotta get yourself in shape and get your shit yourself if you want to live long, or you're gonna be fucked up and you're gonna be dependent on these motherfuckers to take care of you. Now, my daughters, I'm glad I got 2 daughters, and I know they love me. So them girls would take care of you. For real. The right way. I'm not saying my sons would take care of you, but I know the girls will take care of you the right way.
The right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, that's why you got to get on it, Dollar. Now, you know my husband can run like 6-7 miles. 9. Man,
I can't be able to run 10, 20 miles straight.
He probably could do 12, he said, but his knee is acting up. But I'm trying to keep up with him. So every day I run a mile nonstop. And then I just walk. And then next week I'm on 2 miles. And then the week after 3. So I'm giving myself a challenge where in 6 weeks I'm going to be able to run with my husband. Because I do not want to grow old and unhealthy.
But you know how you start, like you ain't no runner, so this is how you start running. I mean, me and Tone, this is how I learned how to run. Me and Tone used to work out with your cousin Big T, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? We used to work out with Big T. Run. And Big T showed us how to run. But this is what me and Tone used to do. We used to run driveways. Like, we'd be like, we're going to run to the 3rd driveway. And we'd go around a mile track, because we was going around a track that was a half a mile track. So we'd run, we'd walk, we'd run, we'd walk.
Right.
And we did that every day for about, I want to say, probably about 2 to 3 weeks. And next thing we know, we can run around that whole motherfucker.
Right. Well, I can do a mile now. It's been day 4. So after I get off this with you, I got to go run because the weather in Vegas is nice and cool down. No more 100 degrees, thank God. You know.
So you running outside?
Yeah.
In Vegas?
That makes me feel better. Well, the temperatures drop. It's only like 90. So you got to understand, dry heat is different from humid heat. So Vegas 90 feels like a Michigan, Georgia 75.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But at nighttime, when it's no sun, it's chillier. Like the temperatures are dropped to 60 degrees.
So, hell no, man.
So in the morning, it's beautiful.
I don't see how you run out there in Vegas.
It's beautiful in the morning, and the grass be getting cut, and we run to the park.
I don't see how you do it.
It's hard because I'm not a good runner, but I can walk like 6-7 miles and be good.
Man, I don't see how you do that shit in Vegas. Like, do you know how hot it is in Vegas?
Yeah, but it's not that hot. It's September now. See, it's just chilly in the house right now this morning.
Man, when I came to Vegas,
3 hours behind you. It's still morning time.
When did I come down there about 2 months ago?
Yeah, when you come in June and July.
Man, it was so goddamn hot. I walked outside. I looked at my wife and turned around. She like, where you going? I'm like, I'm finna go gamble, man. I'm not finna walk out there in that shit.
You ain't walking with them.
That shit too hot.
But let me tell you though, at night is so beautiful. We had date night last night, and it was beautiful last night. It was like 60-something degrees. The wind.
Y'all went outside and walked?
Nah, we went to a restaurant. He let me get my favorite because I love sangrias. Everybody that know me know.
You really got you some sushi?
You know I got my sangria. No, he ain't ready for sushi yet. I'm gradually trying to introduce him into the sushi lifestyle. But once I get him hooked on it, boy, oh boy, Yama's here we come. Shout out to Yama Sushi in Las Vegas. That's the only.
I used to think that shit when I first ate sushi. When I heard about it, I used to think that shit was all about rolled up fish. So I started eating that shit, and I like the California rolls.
Yeah. With salmon on it.
With that rice.
Yeah, it's good. Sushi, it's an acquired taste, but once you learn it, oh my God, it's hooked. And I love plum wine. Plum wine. It's sweet like Kool-Aid, but it will get you up.
You know what? I don't drink none of that shit. I drink some Moscato every now and then, but if I'm gonna drink, I'm going straight to tequila. Straight.
You going straight to tequila?
I love tequila.
My favorite is Casamigos Reposado. I love Reposado, the brown.
You know what I like about that Casamigos Reposado? That shit got a smooth taste. You could drink so much of that shit.
You drink it straight up with a couple of limes.
I fuck with that. I fuck with old Don.
Don
Julio. I like that Reposado. Yeah, I like that.
Get the Julio off Don Julio. Yes, I like Don too. Don is good. But there's a lot of good tequilas out there. Trust me. Tequila is good. But you know what my truth juice is?
Well, you already know. Gin.
You remember the first time I came on your show, you went and got me some gin. I was on your show crying and everything. Gin, I will tell you the truth. I can't lie off that gin.
That gin, the motherfucker, man.
Man.
We used to drink that gin, and I used to mix it with strawberry, cranberry, evergreen. What's them juices? Everfresh. I had to get that strawberry, cranberry, Everfresh, and the orange juice. Or pineapple, and mix that shit.
Yeah, gin is my truth.
Motherfucker didn't even know what they think drinking. They thought they was drinking top notch.
Man.
Let me tell you what we used to do when we was young. This shit could be funny as hell.
What?
I used to go get the we had a big ass bottles of Grey Goose. And everybody, we were drinking that berry Grey Goose. So we like, damn, man, we got a party, right? So we got some empty bottles of berry Grey Goose. Before we even get the party, we gonna get Amsterdam berry and fill all the motherfuckers up with Amsterdam berry, right? Man, them motherfuckers drunk and put it in the Grey Goose bottle. I mean, in the Ciroc bottle. Man, they drunk that shit. Yeah, this shit used to be funny as hell, man. I always have a motherfucker like go to the store and fill these back up. Man, these motherfuckers never knew that never noticed that we taking the same bottles, putting the same bottles on the table. And then we had come put a bottle, like a half gallon Amsterdam berry on the table when nobody even drank it.
Oh, wow.
We'd take the same bottle that they ain't drank and send a motherfucker in the back and he'd pour it in another Ciroc bottle and the motherfuckers would drink it. This shit to be funny than a motherfucker, man.
Wow.
You had popping bottles.
Popping bottles.
Man, this shit to be so funny, man. Yeah, but that liquor, motherfucker, I like that tequila.
Yeah, that tequila is my thing. And I like whiskey, too. I like a good whiskey.
It gotta be that good. What's that one kind of whiskey? Is that whiskey?
What, James?
Berman. What is it?
Macallan. That's Scotch.
That's Scotch. I like that shit.
But you know what? Smart people drink Scotch. Being a bartender for over 20 years, I can tell a lot about people by just what they order. And if they say, I want a Macallan, I know they're about their business. They own their business or they work in some kind of high tech. They're very smart, intelligent people. Yes.
When I first started drinking Macallan, I think my son's mother was the first one I drank some Macallan with. She was like, Drake, taste this right here. And that shit was good. And
Yeah.
then I started drinking the shit. Like shit, that Macallan get you fucked up quick.
Yeah, that Macallan, Johnny Walker Blue, you know.
But that Macallan, man, I was reading up on that Macallan. They got some Macallan that cost $5,000.
Yeah, but you got the 18-year, 25-year, 50-year. Yeah. I mean, if you come to my bar to get a double shot of Macallan costs $110 for 4 ounces.
So a shot of Macallan is $60 at your bar.
50, no, after tax, yeah, about $55.
Damn.
A shot. 2 lousy ounces. That's all you get. That's why I say Scotch drinkers are bosses, because to even order that, you gotta have some money. Like, oh shit, they asking me what kind of Scotch. I grab that Macallan, because if you drink Scotch, you gotta have it.
And when you be down here in Atlanta, you see when you go to certain clubs, you see a lot of motherfuckers, older motherfuckers drinking that Macallan.
Yeah.
And they be talking business too.
They talking business.
They talking big money business too, man.
Big money business, because that's $5 a shot.
That Macallan the motherfucker.
When there was somebody come be like, give me a Grey Goose and cranberry, I'd be like, wonk, 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 wonk. Like, yeah, I ain't getting no tea. Especially when they say, how much a vodka cranberry costs? If you even asking me the price, I already know I ain't getting it. Like, oh shit.
Do a lot of people order at 1942?
They used to. But look, the business in Vegas went down 35%. Now to even get a Cadillac margarita on the strip costs $27. Now, if you pay $27 for a Cadillac margarita, do you think you tipping somebody? $27. You can buy
you a tip. I'm gonna give you a good tip.
Exactly.
Get a new job, man.
Get a new job. So tips is declined. The money ain't the same no more out here in Vegas. I hate to say it, because the prices of these casinos is just the strip.
The best thing in Vegas to do is go in the casino and gamble and drink for free all night.
But that ain't free. That's what people don't understand. Once you put that 20 in the machine, it still costs you $20, because they making sure that your machine gotta say 20 or over before they even give you a drink.
I play poker, so it's different. When you win.
You win it.
Yeah, that's so.
Marcus said he always tip at the bar. Thank you, Marcus. Keep tipping. Because
you know some crazy shit too down here in Atlanta. You gotta watch the bars you go to down here. Because they charge you 20 and 25 for a shot.
Yeah, that's what it costs. 17 to 25. Yeah, and it's 25.
I'm like, you mean to tell them give you $60 for me and my wife a shot, and this bitch is this little?
That's what it is. And then they just use jiggers, so we can't free pour and give you a little extra. It's changed.
In Atlanta, you got to go to happy hour.
Well, in Vegas too, you got to find all the happy hours.
Yeah, you got to go to happy hour. Happy hour over at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, from 4 to 6.
Yeah, about 8. It'd be like 4 to 8 down here.
You know what? A lot of women don't like Cheesecake Factory, but I used to love their happy hour. They took some of the drinks off, but man, Cheesecake Factory had the same happy hour because they give you the same thing in the portion, on their happy hour as the regular menu. I'm like, damn, and I love the Buffalo Blast, and they like $5 instead of $15 on happy hour. But I love Cheesecake Factory happy hour.
Man, we got this spot we go to happy hour. Man, they food so good. And they drinks. They give you some real motherfucking drinks. When you leave out that bitch at 8 o'clock, you ready to go home and take your ass shower and go to bed, man. You fucked up.
Right.
You just gotta find what I learned about in Atlanta. You gotta find out spots in your area to go to.
Yeah, you gotta find your spot.
Going downtown, don't do that shit.
Don't do
Y'all
that.
gotta stop. I didn't know that at first. You gotta stop coming to Atlanta, going downtown. They gonna beat you.
They gonna get you.
All them goddamn people restaurants and famous restaurant, they gonna get you, man.
Yeah.
Shit, you want to go to
some for the name.
Yeah, you want to go to some shit where it's cool than a motherfucker. You gonna have a good time.
Right. Now I'm to the point, Dollar, I'm getting so cheap. Me and my husband, I be cooking. And then we'll just go to a restaurant to get me a drink and some dessert. Yeah. Like, you know what? Let's just do this. I mean, but last night we didn't, because date nights are important.
We going to date night. We go in there, but we cook mostly too, because down here they can't cook. A lot of food they be talking about good. That shit ain't shit.
That's what my husband say. Like, shit.
We rather cook too, but we'll go to the bar and we'll get drinks and we'll get we got our little shit. We'll get wings. They got good wings. We'll get lamb chop, shit like that. But other than that, you don't want to just go to too many places and eat.
One drink, 2 salmons, and a dessert. You had $120 now.
I went to a nigga club. I ordered some lamb chops.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, give me an order of lamb chops and a drink. I got a drink, got my wife a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the lamb chops was $43. You hear me? And he gave me 3 bones. He had the littlest lamb chops.
$39, but we got 5.
The littlest lamb chops I ever saw in my life. You hear me, man?
Right.
I'm talking about these lambs must be motherfuckers. They was on a hunger strike or something, man. Right. For real. I'm like, damn. And then we found this place on Wednesday. They do lamb chops for $4. Them bitches stupid, yeah. Stupid. The best lamb chops, I'm telling you. So you gotta, when you go to certain places, you gotta watch out well, because they beat you. They beat you.
Right. Well, Dollar, we over our time limit. We just letting everybody know today that me and Dollar is back. And anything you want to say before we leave, Dollar?
Yeah, we just came over here to talk shit to y'all about everything. We really was just chopping up because we ain't talked in a while. So shit, we really was just conversating about everything. That's why we was all over the place on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man.
It's all good.
We want to thank everybody who fuck with us to come on, but we finna be on this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
we know we owe y'all, man. We got to get back in the afterism.
Yes.
We'll see y'all soon.
All righty. Love y'all. Peace. And don't forget, like our reels, they coming up.
Y'all know what it is? It's the Dolla Yayo show. Tap in.
Let's talk. 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 So we gon' talk about it. Let's talk. If we gon' talk about it, let's talk.